So when you first started in design, what did beautiful design mean to you, and how has the definition evolved for you over the years?
So when I started my journey 19 years ago, when I was young, when I started it off, I was like this little kid in a candy shop. When you put someone out there, and I was so enamored and I was to be so enticed by the beautiful objects surrounding me with colors and patterns and materials. I would go all out. Everything was like attractive to me and I loved everything, and I would be finding it difficult to choose one thing over another, and I would say, hey,
most part.
yeah, it's like I want to use this as well and I'll use this as well, right? So it's beauty is always a starting point to attract you into something.
Yeah.
But I think as the time went by, it's become more evolved for me, where beauty and aesthetics, yes, is very important, is the starting point. But for me, it's becoming more and more deeper because I'm learning to tell stories through them. Yeah, and to bring in the client's persona. And at the same time, I'm trying to educate them as to how we can achieve that balance of aesthetics and beauty with functionality. So it's become very deep, I would say, and more aligned with the purpose of a higher purpose as to why you're putting something out there, rather than just filling it with something so gorgeous. And it could be the most expensive product in the world, but it could be totally irrelevant
if it
in your
space.
space. Yeah, if you're not relating to it, it's totally. I can practice that restraint. It's not about what you're bringing in, it's what about sometimes what you're editing.
Fantastic.
I think that's where I am at this stage now.